You guys keep talking about like all these auditions you didn't get or all the things you had to fail first and then learn after. So my question is like during all of that, like the ups and downs, what was like the number one thing that helped you stay positive and like keep your end goal in sight?
I, for me, I think it was just the memory of being in COYO, being in Cleveland, knowing this orchestra from when I was in high school and in college. I mean, in college, to get into the concerts, I became an usher at Severance Hall. So every weekend I'd go hear the concerts for free. Um, and that always kept me motivated um, through a lot of just awful auditions and awful audition experiences. But as Lyle says, these are the experiences that make you who you are. They give you the strength. They give you, fortitude to continue and to grow and to learn. So without those, you're not going to become the full musician, full person that you're meant to be. So beyond that, just the music in general, and knowing that there's always more for you to learn and more growth that you can experience, so that kind of keeps you motivated.
I just want to add to that. I think that's a great question, Jackie. Also, just having constant goals in place for yourself. So I knew that if one audition didn't work out, I had other ones lined up so that, I knew I was in really good shape. And this is if we're talking about auditions, if you don't do well in those. I tend to believe that you can get into an audition shape. And if you take a break from taking them, sometimes it's not as easy to just, bounce back. So yeah, I constantly had a goal to take another one, to work towards another one, or I had a concert coming up or a recital coming up, just constant goals to motivate me to work towards something. And also, I think it's really important. I mean, you have great coaches here, but if you are to, continue your path, going to a conservatory, whatnot, take lessons from a lot of different teachers in different orchestras. Take lessons, I loved taking piccolo lessons from several different piccolo teachers. I loved taking lessons from different principal flute players in different orchestras. I learned a lot, and I again, like I mentioned earlier, I had this notebook I have to this day with advice I wrote down from all of these people that I sometimes will go back and reflect and read again. So that's also really important, to seek as much advice as you can and just be really open to what different musicians have to say to you. So yeah.